Kote. Have been a big fan of David Wood since 2015. However, I'm saddened to see him support people like Glory Apologetics in India who are predatory in nature.
Um, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still a Christian and a Christian apologist. So as long as people are being peaceful in doing apologetics is just giving a defense of what you believe. So everyone does this. Anyone who gives a defense of what you believe. That's what the word apologetics means. It comes from the Greek word apologion, which in the Greek world was a defense speech after the prosecution spoke. So the prosecution would get up to speak, and then the defense speech is called the apologia. And so that's where the word apologetics comes from. So as far as Christians doing apologetics, yeah, I'm going to be for Christians doing apologetics, as long as they're doing it peacefully, not spreading hate and so on.
So one of the followers of David Wood seems little upset and disappointed on David for allegedly supporting Glory Apologetics. Somebody told me that a YouTube channel by the name of Jaipur Dialogues is hosting a live show where David Wood is a guest on an Islamic topic. And during the super chat section, somebody spoke about Glory Apologetics. So I immediately went to the video. Honestly speaking, I did not watch the whole episode. I went to the particular timestamp where Glory Apologetics is being discussed. So somebody in the super chat said, David, I'm your fan from so many years, but I'm sad to see you supporting people like Glory Apologetics in India who are of predatory nature. Wow, what a strong comment against Glory Apologetics. To which David Wood was little hesitant. I could see him hesitating. I do not know what was in his heart and mind, but then he went on to explain what is apologetics, and he also said that he is a Christian and he stands for apologetics. He stands for peaceful apologetics. Thank you, David, for your clear stand. Thank you for putting across that apologetics is important and an apologist will definitely defend his faith. But something that David Wood should see here is the hate against Christians in India. Let's read the super chat again. It says that he is sad because you support people like Glory Apologetics in India who are of predatory nature. Such a strong word. Why did he say that? What does he mean? Now I can invite anybody to go through all of my videos, and you will not find a single video mocking Hindu gods, making fun of Hindu rituals, making fun of Hinduism as a religion. So when I did not make any fun of this religion particularly, why people still think that Glory Apologetics have a predatory nature? Because they have a different understanding of Christians in India. Let me explain to you why he and many in India think that Glory Apologetics has a predatory nature. For them, spreading the gospel of Jesus is predatory. For them, spreading the facts is predatory. For them, people leaving Hinduism and coming to Christianity because of the love of Christ is predatory in nature. They hate Christians, David. They hate Glory Apologetics and many Indian Christians because we do evangelism. They hate Christians so much, they keep mocking us. They keep insulting and abusing us. They call Indian Christians as rise back converts. They call us soul sellers, that we sold our soul to become Christians. So for them, anybody leaving Hinduism and becoming a Christian is a loser, is a rise back convert. We are abused day in, day out. Check out a lot of YouTube channels run by this hindutva group. They make videos mocking Jesus. If it was from an intellectual or academic perspective, we could respond, but it is full of abuses. It is full of mockery. Many of my video has a lot of hate comments. They abuse my mother. They abuse my family. They threaten us. Why? Because I say Jesus is the only way. They hate us so much that they not just spread hate on YouTube, they have separate channel on Telegram where they conspire. They build groups to go and vandalize church. They build a group to beat evangelists in their locality, and they proudly share those videos in those Telegram groups and Twitter. They have a typical concept of hindutva. I'm sure this is not a new word for you. Hindutva is strongly growing in India. Hindutva's ideology is this: India only belongs to Hindus. And we want to develop this as a Hindu Rashtra where Hinduism will be the top religion of the country, and everything is under that. And the same YouTube channel which hosted you, David, did you even get a chance to go through the videos which they made in the past? The same YouTube channel, Jaipur Dialogues, have hosted so many people who have hate against Christians. They hate Christianity so much that they keep spreading hate day in, day out. They invited people like Shefali Vaidya, who claims to be a scholar on a topic of which she has no idea. She accuses Christians of killing Hindus in Goa during the time of Saint Xavier Francis. She openly complains and criticizes and accuses that Christians have killed many Hindus, destroyed temples in Goa during the period of Inquisition. We debunked all the claims in our videos. We openly challenged people like this lady and Rajiv Malhotra, Esther Dhanraj, and many other like, but they run away from our debate. But sad to see that David Wood and Robert Spencer, who I respect a lot, pick up the invitation from these guys whose only job is to spread hate against everyone who is not a Hindu, everyone who does not agree with Hindutva. Now, David, let me make this very clear. I have a huge respect for you and Robert Spencer, but I'm not happy the way you respond, the way you make videos on Indian issues without consulting an Indian apologist, because we make videos in India. We make apologetics content in India. We know India probably better than people sitting in the West. No offense to you. I'm really sorry if that comes out a little harsh. David Wood, I know that you have a different heart when you make videos on Islam. And I want you to know that these people who invite you have a different heart on Islam. Not even for a second I would ever believe that David Wood hates Muslims, therefore he makes videos on Islam. David Wood, as a person, I know he loves Muslim. I can quote examples of his friendship with Nabil Qureshi and the ex-Muslim apostate prophet Ridwan. You're good friends. Your heart burns for those people. You do apologetics for Muslims so that they can see that there is a lot of lies in Islam. The fundamentals of Islam is not compatible. The doctrine of Islam cannot give them salvation. So ultimately, David Wood wants these Muslims to convert and change their heart and become Christians so that they can see the true light and the love of Christ and go to heaven. But David, people sitting in India running YouTube channels like Jaipur Dialogue or Infinity Foundation or No Conversion for the Sake, they do not do these kind of discussions because they love intellectual stuff. They do not make videos on Islam or Christianity from a historical or from an academic perspective. They make videos because they hate the minorities in country. They want to establish the fact of Hindutva in India, that Hindutva is supreme. Have you heard about this quote, enemy's enemy is my friend? And these are the people who follow this quote. But as a Christian, I'm sure, David, you would disagree with them that you hate Islam, you hate Muslims. Therefore, you are friends with these people because they also hate Muslims and they also hate Islam. That's not the fact. Your apologetics area is different. What these guys are doing is different. So my humble request to you and Robert Spencer is, whenever you want to get involved in Indian apologetics, to know what is exactly happening with Muslims or Christians or Islam or Christianity in India, why would you not consult a Christian from in India? I may not be worthy to have a discussion with both of you, but there are some good Christian brothers whom you know already. You can have a dialogue with them. Understand what exactly is the scenario in India, because what you see on YouTube is just one side of the coin. You do not know the other side of the coin. Churches are vandalized, pastors are killed, evangelists are beaten up, our tracts are being taken and just torn into pieces in front of our eyes, Bibles are burnt, people are hit inside their house. So David, I have a humble request. Please evaluate the YouTube channel whenever you go as a guest. Are they for intellectual talk? Are they for academics? Or they see you as an enemy of Islam and they hate Islam, so they want to be friends with you? That is all I want to say.